Hi, my amazing people. Good morning and welcome back again. If you're turning in, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Watch this clip or video and see how Zimbabweans and other illegal foreigners are going to South Africa by bushway, by rivers. I don't know why they choose to pack themselves into South Africa. Is the South Africa the only Africa countries that is doing well? This country say that they do not want foreigners again, yet they don't want to obey their laws. Now they are going there. I don't understand what will become the fate of the citizen of South Africans. Just watch this clip or video and see how people are reacting to it. Don't forget to share your thoughts.
We are coming, my brothers, for a better life that we deserve for ourselves and our children. Happy New Year, my brothers.
This is serious. This is very, very serious. I mean, is this just a case of migration? Or there's genuinely something that these people are running away from?
Landela umama sisi niyaleya ndithi.
This looks like something that is now far more than just economic hardships. 1,174 people trying to cross into South Africa illegally. Now, to me, if you ask me, I don't think this is a coincidence. I don't think it's a coincidence that we have more than 1,000 people at the same place, at the same time, trying to do the same thing. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think now there are structures that we might not know of. There are structures in place, and there are people actually coordinating all these illegal crossings, all these illegal migrations. But what I don't get now is, if you're going to pay people to help you cross illegally, isn't that money enough for you to just go and get a passport? Get yourself a passport, get your child a passport. That money should be enough for you to do that. But instead, you'd opt to pay someone else to make you cross illegally. And then what? That would be my question. I'm not sure now if these people are crossing for the first time or they are just going back to their usual houses. Because maybe they crossed back into Zimbabwe for the Christmas holidays and now they are crossing back to return to their normal lives. I'm not sure if it's the first time they're getting in or they're just returning. But if it's their first time, 1,174 people, after crossing, then what? These are the questions that even the people should be asking themselves. After crossing, then what? Because I'm sure they are not all going to the same place. Or even if they're going to the same place, where are they going to get where to live? 1,174 people. Even if they might have relatives, but I'm not sure the relatives have enough accommodation to accommodate such large crowds. Where are you going to get the food to feed your children? In that video, I saw even the young children, little babies, they are crossing without documents. And now this will create a cycle. Because imagine this thing. You cross with your child does not have documents. You don't have documents. Your child is going to grow up without documents. Then what? Now, in a few years, your child is going to be at the same position as you. So your child is now growing up with a problem at hand, a problem waiting for your child to find a solution. Now, I'm not sure what happens when you get into South Africa. If you get in as an illegal migrant, if you get in as an undocumented migrant, are you then able to get documents when you are there? I'm not sure. If you are even able to get documents for your children, I'm not sure. If you're able to do that, then okay, maybe you can justify yourself and say, I'll get them the documents later. But if you can't, then that's a huge problem that you've created for your children. They don't know anything. Now, let's take a look at crossing. That's actually risky. You are endangering yourself and you are endangering your children. Let us hear what the South African National Defence Force had to say about this. Unusual influx and incident in Limpopo province. In Limpopo province, members of the South African National Defence Force, one South African tank regiment in particular, are facing a new dilemma that is specific to this time of the year, specifically during Christmas Eve and the Day of Goodwill. On the 26th of December 2025, soldiers intercepted and arrested 1,174 undocumented persons from Zimbabwe attempting to enter South Africa through illegal border crossings. This marks the first time our members have to manage such an influx during this period of the festive season. Compounding the situation was the uncharacteristic aggressiveness of the individuals involved. Rifleman T.M. Makoyena sustained a stab wound to his forearm while defending himself against an undocumented person who attempted a life-threatening assault. However, due to the high standard of training provided by the Defense Force, Rifleman Makoyena was able to thwart the danger and neutralize the threat without resorting to deadly force. Defense intelligence services have taken over the matter for further processing. Rifleman Makoyena received immediate treatment from our professional medics who remain on standby for such incidents. The undocumented persons were handed over to the South African Immigration Services in good health and without injury. Colonel Dichabane Harold Clady, the officer commanding Joint Tactical Headquarters Limpopo, commended our soldiers for their restraint and professionalism and wished Rifleman Mokoena a speedy recovery. Information by Captain Moses Semono, photos and footage by Captain Connie Molwantoa. So this is what the South African National Defence Force had to say. But this is now a serious situation at hand. I also hope even the government of Zimbabwe would see this and would work with the people and help all these people who are attempting to leave Zimbabwe illegally and help them with getting the documentations that they may require if they wish to travel abroad. Help these people so that they can get the necessary help that they need. But this is now a serious situation at hand. 1,174 people is a large number of people trying to cross into South Africa. And you would think if these people are trying to cross in one day, then how many people have crossed in a month? How many people have crossed in a whole year? But this is the news that we had for today. If you liked this, thank you for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Until next time, have a great day.
Il m'a fait tout plus de 1000. Hein? Bébé non le aimait. Nya ovi le aimait, mais quand vite on est belé le aimait. Beaucoup de a fait dessus. Hein? J'ai déjà bu à fait dessus illégalement. Bon, migration a fait dessus ton lait. Il est mort, il est beau oublier, mais. Il oublie, mais pire. Hein? Il y en a les connus, ils sont à tout et tout, mais bon, il y en a les baisses sont à 0. Il y a les baisses sont à 0. Oui. Bon, il y a mes tobo tobo, il y en a les. N'a bien mes dévotions tomées. Ah, wow.